They're pretty excited. Welcome to High School Playbook. I'm Kent Taylor, and happy Halloween. Week number 11 brings us the final week of the regular season here in Kentucky and week 2 of the playoffs in Indiana. We did have a bunch of games on Thursday so the kids could go trick-or-treating, but our game of the week is still a big one. They first met in 1893. Britt Delbarba has all the action from the old rivalry.
The 143rd edition of the old rivalry. The Crimsons with a chance to go back-to-back and keep the Barrel for the first time in over a decade. The Barrel with a front row seat, ready for the old rivalry to end the regular season. First possession of the night, Jeremy Presley breaking free for 6. The Crimsons making a statement early in this one, 7-0 Manual. Later, the Bulldogs bark back, Leon Melvin to Colin Jefferson. Mail ties it up at 7. In the second quarter, QB Caden Mack directing traffic and showing off the speed. Watch him go. That's a 61-yard touchdown run right there. Manuel running all over the Bulldogs. Crimson's up 21-7. More from the second. Noah Price deserves a spot on Randy Moss's You Got Moss segment with this grab. Over 2 defenders for the tutty. Make it 28-7 Manual. Third quarter, Lentarian Spencer is all over this one. Runs it back for the pick 6. The Barrel isn't going anywhere. Manual wins it back-to-back years, 52-13 the final from the old rivalry.
Look, really proud of our effort, man. These guys came out and from the beginning really dominated the first half of this football game. That's a great confidence boost for us heading into the playoffs.
It was great, just having this type of team, having this type of coaches, it's great to have, man. It's just a great bonding, and beating Mill again is it's an awesome feeling, man.
And this is why you come to a school like Manual. You get to play in the best game the city has to offer. It's a great environment out here.
Well, coming off a big win, 52-13, that gives us the confidence to go in the playoffs. We got Fern Creek round 1. And we're projecting to go to state, so that's going to be our goal from this point forward, is to work hard in practice, make it to state, and win.
There's a chance these two could see each other again in the second round of the playoffs. Reporting from Manual Stadium, Britt Delbarba, WLKY Sports.
Thank you, Britt. All right, Matt Jones and KCD lost for the first time last week at Campbellsville, trying to end the regular season on a high note, hosting Henry County. Opening drive for the Bearcats. It's Nick Doster right up the middle for 6, and it is 7-0 KCD. On their next possession, after the light show, Tyler Wilson with the cut. How about this? My goodness. And then he adds a little spin when he gets near the goal line. He's brought down just shy of that goal line. His elbow was down. Next play, Caden Long finished off the drive. 14-0 KCD. Long can run, and you know what? He can also throw it. He goes up top, and check out the catch by DJ Lawless. He's just a freshman. That's Lawless. Add 6 more to the total. KCD wins at 42-8. Bearcats finish the regular season 8-1. They host Caverna in Game 1 on their road to Lexington next Friday. All right, WLKY News Chopper with a Halloween flight plan over Fern Creek's brand new stadium. That turf looks great. The Tigers with a tall task, though, hosting 3-time defending 3A state champ Christian Academy. And on the first Cal drive, Jackson Burke with the spin and then the quick pass to Jahide Brown, and he's gone. We see it every week. The Centurions complete a perfect regular season with a 42-7 win. They're 10-0. They'll host Mercer County next Friday night. It's week 2 of the playoffs in Indiana. Defending 1A state champ Providence hosting 10-0 Springs Valley in a sectional semifinal. First quarter, Springs Valley quarterback Blake Buchanan takes off from just past midfield all the way down to the 6-yard line. That set up the Blackhawks' first score. Larry Bird's alma mater. Providence's response came on the first offensive play after that touchdown. Jacob Evans takes the slant pass at the 50. He spins off the defender, jukes past a couple guys, and takes it all the way to the end zone. And we have got ourselves a tie ball game. But not for long. Second quarter, after some celebration, Providence takes the lead with another score. This one, running back Lincoln Kruer from the 3-yard line. It's got to be related to Chip over there. The Pioneer defense handled his business the rest of the way. Providence wins at 35-14. They move on to the sectional final next Friday night. Okay, despite an 0-9 regular season, New Albany hosting a sectional semi as Evansville North made the trip over to the Dog Pound. The Huskies barking early and take control. Q Pauly takes the pitch, goes in untouched for 6 and a 14-0 Evansville North lead, and they piled it on from there. TJ Michelle outruns all the other dogs. He goes all the way for 6 more. Huskies roll to a 55-7 win. All right, after the break, we head to the OC for a showdown between 2 8-1 teams.
This is WLKOI High School Playbook. Happy Halloween.
Welcome back to High School Playbook on this Halloween. Atherton looks like a state championship contender in 5A. North Oldham looks like one in 4A. One final postseason tune-up for both. Preston Harvey has the highlights as they faced off tonight in Goshen.
Two of the top programs in our local area, Atherton, riding a 5-game win streak, while North Oldham riding a 6-game win streak of their own in the final game of the regular season. A battle between two 8-1 teams in Goshen. Atherton and North Oldham meeting for the first time since 2014. First possession of the night for the Ravens, Desai Grundy finds the hole in the defense. He's forced out of bounds just a couple yards shy of the score. Head coach Anthony White feeds his running back on the very next play. Grundy in for the touchdown, 7-0. Atherton adds to the lead on their next series. Lamar Sistrunk connects with Jason Briscoe over the middle, and he's into the end zone. Ravens up 2 scores. The high-scoring first quarter continues. This time the Mustangs get going. Colin Daniel finds his favorite target, Lucas Tompkins, untouched into the end zone, 14-7. And how about this? After scoring a touchdown, Tompkins, the two-way star, making an impact on defense, comes down with the interception to get the ball back for North Oldham. Unfortunately, the Mustangs offense not able to convert the turnover into points, and Atherton goes back to work on the ground. Grundy from near midfield, the second of 3 touchdowns in the first half for Grundy. Atherton gets the win 42-13, the 13 points a season low for North Oldham.
Listen, this is a shutout to us versus this team. They average 50 points a night. This is a shutout. They scored 1 true touchdown. The last one came in garbage time. So this is a shutout for my defense. We dropped a tough one early on in the year. We needed this one. We needed everybody. Y'all ain't played nobody. Y'all ain't beat nobody. Tonight, we showed. It's time to go. It's playoff time. The best ball being played right now at the Big A.
Atherton keeps their win streak alive, and both of these programs expected to make deep runs in the postseason when the playoffs begin next week. For High School Playbook, I'm Preston Harvey.
Thank you, Preston. All right, back to the air. WLKY News Chopper high over the Dixie as Butler made the short trip to Holy Cross. Bears get on the board first in this one. It is Jaden James who goes 9 yards for 6. He's tough to bring down. Butler with an early 7-0 lead. The Cougars answer on their opening drive. The inside handoff here to Malachi Watkins. He takes it 4 yards for 6 points, but the Bears have the bragging rights. They win it 32-13. Now for our high school playbook highlight of the night. Back to KCD. The Bearcats' Tyler Wilson shows off his moves. He finishes off the run with the spin here. And you know what? Some credit to the official who called him down just shy of the goal line, because I'll have to admit it, I was standing right there and I thought he scored. But the consolation for Tyler is our highlight